Level 7 Meteor. Level 7 Soul. And we got ourselves a Flare Metal Dragon. To the end phase. Not sure why I'm holding on to this. Oh, it didn't matter, does it? Oh, this thing. As long as we see some card stuff. Like a radar. I don't think 500 a pop is going to do anything here. Yep, here we go. What? No problem? There's Mikazuki no Yaiba in my hand. Can I take that back? I don't use my Mikazuki no Yaiba anymore. More burn. Maybe you could stop drawing cards. Darkness Metal. Who cannot be summoned using Mikazuki no Yaiba, because Mikazuki no Yaiba would go to the banish, or go to the deck, I mean. So it would only banish the Flare Metal. I shall go with Flare Metal. Well, that's just gonna have to happen. Okay, I'm gonna try using my Flare Metal's effect to bring back Red Eyes. That might be a Call by the Grave. It might be an Infinite Impermanence. It's not. Yep, no card. Can you not be? What can't happen with you? Your Fire Dragon monster cannot be destroyed by battle, so I can't battle over it. Should I just start destroying stuff? Or I can make another Flare Metal. Yeah, I never give this guy a chance. Dark Armed. Dragon of Annihilation. Okay. You getting a Flare Metal? No. I'm battling now. They got 3 card effects before they had to get rid of Flare. And we're done. Well, no Lord of the Red. What's this? Oh, I can follow people directly. I don't think I want to do that. They're using Tenpai. Well, now I'm going second. Still no Lord of the Red. Nothing I can do about that. And I got Insight. So the issue I have here is that I can't target this thing with Fang with Chain, so it's going to run me over. You get the activation if you do Banish. So I can even have Dragoon. Yeah, I don't have anything else I can do here. Other than summon a Dragoon. They're so strong. Well, let's fuse. It's the only monster who can do anything about you. You have to. Look at this. You also banish the opponent's monster to be destroyed by battle. And it would destroy all my spells and traps. Who doesn't like that? I do get less damage, though. It's him for a bit. Just a bit of 4,000. I almost had 2 cards. An end. Look, I didn't particularly want to use Dragoon either. But you did summon this thing. You're banishing, negating, destroying card. I do what I have to. Sure, welcome aboard. Oh, this thing destroys. Does Dragoonie really equip so much? Because the target itself. I'm bringing back Soul. And summon the Blackstone Legend. Here it is. Is that a permanent? It's a permanent negate, too. Look, I'm just gonna summon Red Eyes. Let's not draw this out. Wow. Fine. Red Eyes, Black Dragon. No win of it. Still no sign of Lord of the Red. Where is that guy? Got 3 of them and 2 preparations of rites. Hey, Lord of the Red. I don't have anything I can do, but I do have Lord of the Red in my hand. Alright. Here's this. Hope we weren't expecting any better. No, actually no. Yeah, I could have just summoned this. And then banished it with Darkness Metal. But what's the point? They have a Bestial in their hand. I don't think I want to do anything upon this summon. I should have done something upon that summon. Mine realized that'd be done so quickly. So let me add the thing. My Red Eye's Insight. See what they add. Druis. My Nemesis. Man, too many monsters. What's going on here? Let's use Red Eye's Insight. What say you? I'll grab up a Red Eye's Transmigration. You ready? Transmigration. It's max C. As you can see. So we will use the Darkness Metal. Because I might need that Darkness Metal. Whatever. Or summon Lord of the Red. They're summoning Gearfried. They're not doing anything. I can't scare them. What's that iron will they have? Probably don't want their stuff destroyed. He's gonna fight this Lord of the Red. Will you be quiet over there? That's a good banish. But you've activated my Red Eye Soul. And Red Eye Soul gets me quite the card. I don't know what we're waiting for. We're still in battle phase, so they're willing to sacrifice the 300 life points. They can just get rid of Darkness Metal. I'm telling you to be quiet over there. Probably should have played that first. So it would have given me my Black Meteor back. Anyone else worried for me? Okay, pretty sure this thing has to... I didn't even attach to a storm, but pretty sure this thing has to leave the field. Yeah, so... Its effect wouldn't have gone off to send Dark Smell. There's a Serenir. No. We've already been through this. That's my card. That's the kind of thing that I could do if I really wanted to. I just don't like the Link monster, so I don't do it. You could have gotten the... They better get the black metal back. That's the best part about black metal. And he makes seals with that thing. Here's only during my turn. I never had any ground in this duel. I've already lost so much ground that I didn't even have. Well, Red Ice Fusion. I don't think that's going to be enough. Here's Dark Hope. Pretty sure all these are destructible, but... That's any dragon, right? So they can just summon a black metal and get benefit from it. Oh. That's right, it has to send a monster. So they had to do that. Not like it's much of a cost since they can just get the cards. Get their cards back, or banish more cards, I mean. Because they have plenty of darks in that grave. That's the end of my turn. As much as I would like to mangle this Druid Swarm, I can't. What was the point of two of these? They can get another one if they want. No? Playing just two? Stardust Dragon. Lord of Red can't be banished by that effect. Nice fire monster. They already have 5,000 damage and they have 11 here. This is over. Yep, here it comes. But I needed that in the deck anyway. Well, beat down by dragons. When I should be using dragons. You did not attack me. I do not. Oh, nope, it can't attack. They might destroy it. Maybe. Wait, are they doing that? They did it. Come back. Who's gonna save me here? Darkness. I would like to continue my main phase. If If anyone asks, I would like to. I would like to continue my main phase. Yeah, you get the card, whatever. I want to continue. Yes, continue my main phase. Darkness Metal. Do your thing. Or red's the best option. No. It's not fair. They jump the gun and I still don't get anything from it. What's the thing even do when it's destroyed? Do I do any of these things? Alright. I'll get some damage in. I tried. I used every card except for Dark Magician. Well, I guess Dark Magician was fodder for getting sent to the deck. But it was the only thing that could be sent to the deck. Yeah, but good on you, Return of the Red Eyes. You look completely useless, but I don't even need a... You're not gonna link that? Okay. Not like they need to. Yeah, that's that. Lord of Red was on the field for a turn. But he couldn't do anything because I had no effects, and they wouldn't activate anything. Okay, 2 destructions. It's also got a weakness. Alright, it's a much better hand than last time. All it can do is make a flare metal, which would have been better going first. Hey, Lord of the Red. There it is. And I can use black metal. I mean, Lord of the Red is decent. Being able to stop Runic Fountain. But only somewhat. They wouldn't. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be the only time they do something. Let's use Red Soul. Red Soul, which will... Should I go with Dark? Is your Dark Smell or... You know, Sunrise Black Dragon. It just feels better to summon the normal monster in this case. Huh. That would have happened if I tried to use Return of Dragon Lords. They're linking. Hey. You should take it easy. It's Branded Fusion. Why Branded Fusion? Mirror Jade to banish Red Eyes? Well, they didn't banish. They didn't do anything. Oh, look who's late. Pretty sure this... Yeah, that's at any time. Use Black Meteor. Might as well use Dark Magician, I suppose. Actually, no, this would be... I gotta force their hand at some point here. Okay. Battle. Red Eyes attacks Mirror Jade. Sure, they have to banish monsters. They can't get rid of black metal. It's all good. It's part of the plan. Oh, they're gonna destroy my monsters during the end phase. Okay. Hit the insight. I will not return the Dragon Lords yet. What card do they have to activate? Transmigration. Use it. Okay. Lord of the Red of the field. Awesome. Look at the drawing, but that's fine. I assure you it's fine. Destroy Runic Fountain. Now let's chain to that. Targeting Mirror Jade. Get rid of that. Why'd they set that? By the way. So I lost Dark Magician anyway. I lost, yeah. So that's a bad situation because I couldn't just leave Mirror Jade there. They dropped 3 cards. Let's not forget. Dark Arm can destroy... This just has to work. Flare Metal. Oh, they can't... I forgot about that. They couldn't attack me, could they? In phase. No, I'm not gonna summon Mikazuki. Just gonna get destroyed. And they would just get another card from it. Oh, I forgot we can save Lord of the Red. That's the whole point of using that card. I don't know how I forgot. This is going to be good, though. Everything's some burn damage. We've got Lure of the Red. We can hopefully destroy Fountain. That'd be very nice. Yep. Keep it up, Flare. Oh my goodness. Do I even have Dark Monster? Oh, I do. I have Black Metal in there now. I mean, it's another effect. So unfortunately, that's the Bestial I can send my cards away. Okay, I got sights on that Fountain. We can do this. They just need to activate. Is that 7 more card effects? How could they not? Alright, they're adding a Bestial to their hand. What can you do about that? Uh-huh. You just go ahead. I contribute it, can it? And this is where they send away Flare Metal. There's no way to let me keep it. Let's keep them from getting a branded regained or anything like that. I assume that's once per turn. Bring that thing back. Once per turn this way, yep. Okay. Ah, man, sending cards. And this is no battle phase. Hugin. Is Hugin in the graveyard right now? I have one Runic Field Spell. Alright. Hopefully nothing to negate Lord of the Red right now. Just let it go. No Fountain. Okay. Because Hugin does the... Wait. Oh. But they have one monster that can protect it, which is Hugin, who also gets it. And then there's also one that brings it back from the grave, which they summoned Hugin. That's at 1. That Fountain. Maybe they didn't realize that. I mean, it's your deck. I think you should know. I just gotta hold out. And by that I mean, I think that all my Red Eyes Black Dragons... Actually, no, I have one Red Eyes Soul in the deck, so I can summon Comet. That's my only fusion left. And I don't know what's going on over there. They're Synchro Summoning Burn the Floor, of course. Because a horse is a horse, of course. Of course. They went for theirs. I do have one Dark Monster. I have the Dark Monster. The only Dark Monster that matters in there. And they didn't go for it. I think if Flare Metal was here... Flare Metal was still here. I think I might have already won by this point. Is that just gonna destroy Mikizuki? Those guys. Or a tuner. Oh, man. Another level 10, yeah. It's... Belfie is skipped. I may as well use Mikazuki no Yaiba. You know, it could be negated or destroyed or just whatever. Whatever they feel. Baldric comes to hand. Alright, Mikazuki. Let's get you out there. Yeah, who would have guessed? What kind of draw? What kind of draw would be nice? What? That had to be a monster. You're giving me back Darkhold. Okay. Return to the Dragon Lords. Well, they have a Bestial. Gotta do that now. Oh, wait, the Bestial, the Bestial's fine. It's the other negates there that are the problem. They're not gonna activate that, right? Because I could get rid of Lord of the Red. And once this gets negated, what do I have left? I have Mikazuki no Yaiba. That's what I have left. Lord of the Red. Coming back. Return of the Lord of the Red. Huh. And they didn't even need... They didn't even need the negate. Oh, and my turn. Try again. One Lord of the Red back. Why can't you just be activatable twice? I mean, does it negate the activation? Yeah, if it negates the activation, it's still in my hand. I'm not sure if I can activate it again. Oh well. Lord of the Red showed off a bit. So I'll take that. I mean, I did have to play against Runic. So I'm not too happy. Lord of the Red. A card that has many anti-synergies with Red Eyes. I mean, just looking through it. Being a ritual monster in the first place, Red Eyes has nothing to do with rituals. They like fusing, and they like Xyz monsters. Even though there are 2 ritual monsters related to Red Eyes and only 1 Xyz monster. But it's a really good Xyz monster, so it counts as an Xyz deck. Next up, Lord of the Red. We're missing a hyphen eyes. Don't you think? And how about being a fire monster? Even if you have a Lord of Darkness, if you're using that, Lord of Red can be banished for that. And then levels. That's 1 level too many for it to be summoned with something such as Advanced Ritual Art. It is a dragon. So we got that part. Then its effect. It has nothing to do with Red Eyes. It just mentions it's a ritual spell in it. Which just, you can chain to any effect that's not Lord of the Reds to destroy a monster and destroy a spell trap. Both of which being once per turn. And you're going to talk about Lord of the Red, of course, you got to talk about the ritual spell. Rise Transmigration, who is very different than Lord of the Red. Firstly, Red Eyes. It's a Red Eyes spell card, and therefore is easily searched by the deck. And when you're ritual summoning, banish Red Eyes monsters from the graveyard. So this card is definitely a Red Eyes card. Look how happy they are about it. To be on fire. To be transmigrating Red Eyes, the Red Eyes spirit to themselves. Which means that this card works very well with Red Eyes Insight. First of all, you're adding a Red Eyes spell trap. So the Red Eyes Transmigration fits the bill. But also the cost for Red Eyes Insight is sending a Red Eyes monster. And we got a level 10 Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon, who is able to easily pay off the cost for ritual summoning Lord of the Red. As well as its effect being able to bring back that Lord of the Red if you're able to summon it at some point. Which I did change up some of the numbers here. Usually I only use one soul, and I haven't used Darkness Metal in a while, but usually I would only use one of those as well. So there's something a bit different to work with this. And then in between those two, Mikazuki no Yaiba, who I did not realize even came out. They were in the Light and Darkness Dragon Lord deck, or pack. Probably because it came out a while ago. It was time for it to be in the game, but there really wasn't a place to just put it. So just slide it into this Light and Darkness Dragon Lord pack here. And Lord of the Red has no way of being searched by Red Eyes, so gotta use something such as Pre-Preparation. Which, since Lord of the Red is mentioned on Red Eyes Transmigration, it can be added along with the spell to the hand. I'm playing 3 Lord of the Red and 2 pre-preparations of rights. I still had problems with drawing it. And I only went with 2 Transmigration since it's so searchable off of Insight. See here, Dragoon's also here. I feel like these two connect together, just for their affinity to wear Red Eyes, as well as Dragoon being a level 8. So, if Dragoon ever gets sent from the field to the grave, Lord of the Red can banish it to summon itself. And that level 8 definitely hurts here, because if you draw Red Eyes Black Dragon, it could have a use to just summon Lord of the Red. But it just doesn't, just misses it by 1. Which does mean you can set a Black Metal Dragon to the field, tribute it and a level 7 Red Eyes to summon Lord of the Red, and then you get the search off of it. But it's really not worth that niche use, is it? You could use that with one of the level 6 Red Eyes and Black Metal if it was just a level 7 ritual. But no, just 1 too high. And it also doesn't work with a lot of the Red Eyes equip spells. Actually, it doesn't work with any of them. Black Metal, can't equip. Finger Chain, also wants a Red Eyes monster, but it can't equip. Although, in response to the activation of Return of the Red Eyes, which you can flip up at any time. They'll prompt Lord of the Red's destruction effect. So Return of the Red Eyes isn't a bad card to use along with Lord of the Red. Just don't expect to be summoning any normal monsters from the grave. That's Lord of the Red. A cool card despite its lack of synergy. Although Lord of the Red, I would say, is a better name than Lord of the Red Eyes. Because Lord of the Red's just more blunt. The Lord of things that are red. And it has its 2 destruction effect, which doesn't have anything to do with Red Eyes. But still, 2 destructions, I find that's more interesting than something such as if this thing just negated an effect. And sometimes you gotta go for the unorthodox monster. Do something strange. Which, speaking of strange, I did record these duels in gold rank. Usually I had to skip gold because of the odd things that happen there. The Great Noodle Inversion. Yeah. When I'm looking for more serious duels, I just wait until Platinum rank to start recording. Though I did see some decks that were quite powerful there. One time I did see Mr. Smith. Though the opponent messed up with their Link summoning and ended up just quitting before I even got my turn. So I should probably be thankful for that. Yeah. I should really talk about that. The 3rd anniversary of Master Duel. Happy anniversary? Kind of. When I set out on the first Red Eyes video, I said that the goal was to really show Red Eyes off so that it would be a sure shot to being the subject of the 3rd anniversary. And though I really don't have any kind of influence or reach able to make any big changes, as well as the subject for the 3rd anniversary was probably chosen soon after, if not before, the release of the 2nd one. There's really no chance that I would have any input towards the decision of what monster was going to be the front for the 3rd anniversary. But even so, I was confident that Red Eyes would be chosen. Because that's the order. There's 3 big monsters from the original Duel Monsters series. Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes. So I was so sure, even if I did absolutely nothing, which I suppose I didn't do nothing, because I did a bit, just by playing Red Eyes in general. But I was sure that they were going to just continue with Duel Monsters as long as possible, get as many anniversaries out of it, so they don't have to come up with any new ideas. But as you can see by the superhero from outer space here, Neo Space here, that didn't happen. Apparently it's going to be the protagonist's ace monster, and then the rival's ace monster. Which I'm not sure who the rival to Neos would be. There's kind of a couple options. Because there's Cyber Dragon, which I'm not sure how that would work, since Cyber Dragon is not able to be in a royal finish. So even if it did get an alternate art, I'm not sure how that would work. Maybe there's a way to override its rarity, because it's just a rare. Then there's Armed Dragon, Suppose that one would count. Not sure if Armed Dragon has an alternate art. And last would be Rainbow Dragon. I'm not sure if that has an alternate art either, but those three I would say would be the rivals. So, Neos gets the spot. Which I can't say I'm too upset about, considering Neos is just the face of this. Yeah, sorry about that, Neos, but yeah, I'm sympathizing with you here. Because who... Let's see here. Not that. Who got the... Who got 6 alternate arts? Who got... Not seeing here, but... Who got the bundle? Who got 2 bundles? Yeah, Neos, this is a Sky Striker anniversary celebration. Very hardly yours. Which is something I was expecting more of Red Eyes to have. The Red Eyes wasn't going to get the same amount of fare that Dark Magician and Blue Eyes got. I assumed it would still be the monster chosen to complete the collection of original 3 Duel Monster Ace cards. But what we get is Sky Striker, a fanfare here. Oh yeah, it also has its own solo mode now with animated movies. Wow, I can't think of another card archetype that could get that. Well, I suppose they were working on it anyway, so they just threw it in. And also, I'm not sure why you would release Fiendsmith and Azamina during a celebration. To me, that kills the mood. Couldn't you have waited on this? Did this have to happen? I don't know, Neos. This anniversary is not looking too good to me. I feel like we don't have much to celebrate here. So we're going to be seeing Fiendsmith and Azamina for forever. Yeah. But even then, when it comes to Red Eyes, I don't play Red Eyes just because I expect it to have, special things done for it. Which I do think it should get some special treatment for itself. It's used in marketing and to sell products. So I think that Red Eyes should get some respect out of that. The same that Dark Magician and Blue Eyes get. Well, maybe just a little bit of what they get. How about that? I don't play Red Eyes just because it's a popular monster. I legitimately enjoy playing it. So, just because it didn't get the anniversary, nothing really changes here. Yes, I don't have a sparkly Red Eyes alternate art to summon. Oh well. No. I'm just going to keep on keeping it on. Who knows? Maybe when this protagonist rival thing goes through, they do all of them, maybe they'll swing around and do Red Eyes. I don't think anything's completely hopeless here. I think that some things are going to happen just when they're supposed to. So not too dejected. If anything, this means I had to try harder. Harder to show off that Red Eyes does deserve the same amount of recognition as any other Ace monster does. That's what I got to say. There is the Legend Anthology, which has opened just very recently, as I've begun talking. And I mean, that had a reference of Red Eyes. It was one of the example cards. It says it's a... What's it say exactly? Regulations. Archetypes used by Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, and Red Eyes. Yeah, see, there's Red Eyes right there. That's the most amount of mention it got in this entire anniversary. But there it is. Still not quite forgotten. Someone thought to put Red Eyes in the detailed rules. That's enough for me. Whenever, Red Eyes. Whenever you need that anniversary.